And the fourth type of perception is you are perceiving all these things together. You are drinking a hot tea. You are perceiving the tea directly. You are getting the quality directly, all together. And you know, there is one more type of perception. When you remove the teacup from your table, you can perceive the absence of that teacup by connecting to the context. You can ask, where is that white teacup which was lying on the table? By connecting the table and the color of the teacup, you are perceiving the absence of something. These are the different types of perceptions mentioned in Ayurvedic classical texts. And if these perceptions are proper, and then it's a chain of actions that makes a permanent long-term memory. First perception that goes and get imprinted in our system. That is called samskara. The conversion of the perception into the data. And it stores there. And Bhela Samhita, it is one of the most ancient Ayurvedic classical texts written before 1500 BC. It clearly states the different stages of your memory building up. The memory, cognition, intuition, instinct, and it explains the various physiological aspects of it. So the perception goes and getting converted into your data, and that will be restored. Bhela Samhita says that while you sleep, this temporary memory goes and getting better aligned and stored in the library of your perceptions behind the brain, and it will stay there. Whenever you meet, whenever you have the same perception, for example, today you are meeting a person, getting introduced to him. After 1 or 2 months, again you are meeting that person. So the mind will go to the library and check whether you had the same perception before. If it is there, that will take out, that is the memory. So the act of connection between the present perception with the past sense perception, that act is memory. Memory is not only the storage, memory is the act of connection. So when you do that repeatedly, when you meet that person repeatedly, that will cause repeated connections, makes it more deeper, and that gives long-term memory. Certain things you will never forget because you have perceived that repeatedly and you feel that it is very important in your life and you keep it. It's an automatic process. That is the very reason for better learning. We say that you repeat it. You repeat any of your learning. If it's a class test, in children when they learn, one advice is, oh, okay, you read it many times. You draw that diagram many times. So by doing many times, it is getting more deep-rooted. That gives a long-term memory. So that is the act of memory. And the system takes it out and shows that, yeah, this is the perception what we had before. This is that person. Yes. So confirms. And the memory can get altered in different ways. The most common causes of loss of memory, of altered memory is, one is the basic substratum is getting degenerated. See,